Hello, welcome to my channel once again, Charlie. See, living in America, the UK, and living in Ghana or these African countries, one thing that I always say is that if you live in Africa or Ghana, let me use Ghana as an example because that's where I'm from and that's a country that I know. See, you will live the best of life that you can ever think of. I have some couple of videos that I want to show you. A woman talking about she left America, came to Ghana, and I have another video of Deja Vu. I'm very sure you know this lady. She's on YouTube and she also expressing the excitement, becoming a Ghanaian citizen. She never expected this to be this soon, but now she's a Ghanaian citizen. And I have a couple of videos, like quite a number of videos that I want to show you. So let's go into these videos, watch, come back and talk.
You live better in Africa than you're living in America. The same house in Africa, you wouldn't even be able to be in it in America. You see? So you have help. You have, I've had friends come and be shocked. Oh, you have fancy cars. Oh, you have big houses. Yeah, did you think we were living in trees? We're not.
Can you emphasize on that for me? Maybe if you can go deep into what you're saying.
Well, I mean, they're just surprised at the level of life that we live.
Can go deep into what you're saying.
Well, I mean, they're just surprised at the level of life that we live because they've been told so many things over the years, and it's getting worse now as they're trying to kill Black history in America altogether. But if you even look at the statistics, statistically, most of their physicians are Ghanaians. Most of their people high level doing anything are African people. So, that's why they're evil and salty about it. And now they're trying to, shut down students going and all that kind of stuff because, let's face it, Black don't crack and it dominates whatever it decides to focus on. It's just as simple as that. We decide to play golf, we run golf. We decide to play basketball, we take that over, tennis, football, whatever.
I'm officially a Ghanaian citizen.
How do you feel being a Ghanaian?
A Ghanaian princess. Honestly, okay, so it was 3 days ago we got sworn in, and every day I find myself getting emotional at times because I said in my reflection video, it's way bigger than me. I think about my ancestors. I think about all that they've endured. I could only imagine what they've gone through, being stripped away from their identity and everything that they've known. And basically what they tried to stop us from coming here in Africa did not work on me. It did not work on the other 523 people that got their citizenship and returned home. So I feel blessed, I feel empowered, I feel like all the things. I'm on a high right now, and I think that now that this opportunity has presented itself for me and for everyone else in the diaspora, it's just like so much more blessings is to come. That's exactly how I feel.
Alright, so how do you cope with the language? Because I know you took
Yes,
Ghanaian language
tree, so I am planning on learning it. But I do think that I find myself understanding certain things at times, so when there's conversations being had, I can respond, surprisingly.
So,
but
if someone should say it's a saying.
I know it's a saying. That's the easiest thing, yeah.
What other African can you say in tree?
Medase, Akwaba, Yenko.
So do you currently have a dual citizen, right?
Yeah, I'm a dual citizen now. I'm a dual citizen. I'm officially part of an African country. Like, wow. As an African American, as a Caribbean American, I also said this in an interview years ago that I did on NBC News. We are lost in America as Black people, right? And in order to know where you're going, you have to know where you're coming from. So like I said, this is way bigger than me. This is bigger than anything that I could have imagined. I don't even know if I thought about gaining citizenship in 5 years because they said it would take 7 years. So I'm super blessed and grateful to be a part of this group of people. This was a monumental moment. I'm grateful for the diaspora affairs, the president, anybody who made this opportunity possible for us.
It's so hot.
Too much.
One after the other.
When
Oh, is it?
Yes, I really love hair. I started to use it as well. Most of the times when somebody is far away and you want to express hey, like you should stop doing something. So there's different ways that you can use hair. So it can be like a shock, like a surprise, like, wow, it's so much money. Hair! Wow, like, oh my god, this is so expensive. It can also be what I just did in the beginning. That one I love the most. It's like, hey! Like, you want to say something like, you should stop doing it, like, hey! It's like, what are other things that they use hair for? I think it's most of the times used by surprise, like confusion, or like expression of frustration, maybe. That's the way to call it. But let me know what other ways they use hair for also, because yes, Ghanaians, they say hair a lot.
The fact that white girls here can go to school and not have to cut their hair, but
then
black girls have to
exactly.
cut their hair when
Let's
they're
speak on
so
that.
young. Yeah, like your hair is so much a part of your identity. So for you to cut that off, that's the first thing they did to the slaves when they
Wow.
got on the boat, is they cut their hair. And I'm a psychology major, so I understand what that does to someone mentally. If you want to break them down, you want to strip them from their identity, you want them to feel that they have the sameness. Whereas I don't even think, if I had to cut my hair when I was younger, I don't even think I would be who I am, because
Wow.
through that creativity and like doing different
Playing
styles
with
with
it.
my hair, I feel like I've been able to shape my identity. So I feel like when you strip young Ghanaian girls of that freedom as a young black girl to grow their hair, it's a problem. And it also creates this dimension of like, if you come from a wealthy family, you can go to a school that won't force you to do it.
Yes.
But the schools
The public
that force
school.
you to do it. So then you have all this.
Right.
And I asked the
Classism.
girls in my workshop, I said, so do you think that cutting your hair doesn't let you focus in school? And one girl was like, I don't agree. I just want to switch up my hair. And I don't think, I think I can still focus on school.
Right.
Trust me, I've gotten A's.
So as I said, man, living in America and living in Africa or living in the UK, it's like you are trying to survive, because the rat race, work, home, and sometimes the people around you, let's say your neighbors, for a very long time, like a lot of people don't even know, or many people that live in America and these UK and all these other places, the European countries, they don't even know, some of them don't even know their neighbors. They live in the same apartment building, but they don't even know their neighbors. How can you live in a world like this? But in Africa, you can easily walk to a friend's house, sit down with them, chat, have a chat or something. You can go anywhere, anytime, at any time that you want. If you want to, let's say, buy foodstuffs or whatever, you can get one small shop at a particular place that you can easily go there, buy your groceries and whatever. Like, life is easy in Africa, or let me say in Ghana, than these European countries and America and all these places. So for me, if these people see us to be like, I always say, we don't even care. They should just look at us or see us as we are poor, we are whatever. We even like it that way. We even like it that way, because honestly speaking, I feel when they see us this way, it's even better. You see, it is even far, far, far better for us. Why would you live in a place like America, like right? See, the only thing you need to survive in Ghana or in Africa is to just have a capital, have a business idea, and you are good to go. If you are able to establish the business some few months or years, if the business starts booming, you are good. You don't need America. You don't need all these other places. I'm telling you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching.